The Philippine Armed Forces (AFP) ambitious modernization program, which includes the acquisition of advanced weapon systems like the BrahMos supersonic cruise missile, has hit a significant roadblock: a lack of funding for the necessary infrastructure. Despite securing the funds to procure the missiles themselves, the AFP has been unable to allocate sufficient resources for the construction of specialized facilities to house, maintain, and operate these sophisticated weapons. The specialized infrastructure required for BrahMos missiles, including hardened silos, launch pads, and command and control centers, is costly and technically demanding. The shortage of funds can be attributed to several factors. The Philippine government faces numerous competing demands on its budget, such as healthcare, education, and infrastructure development. Moreover, the procurement of major weapon systems often requires significant upfront investments, which constrain government finances. The inability to build the required infrastructure has several implications for the AFP. First, it delays the full operational capability of the BrahMos missiles, limiting their effectiveness as a deterrent. Second, it raises questions about the sustainability of the AFP's modernization program, as the lack of adequate infrastructure can hinder the deployment and maintenance of future acquisitions. To address these challenges, several solutions can be considered. Increased defense budget. A more robust defense budget would provide the necessary funds for infrastructure development. Advocates for increased defense spending often argue that a strong military is essential for national security and can serve as a deterrent to potential aggressors. Public-private partnerships. Partnering with private sector companies could help to finance and build the required infrastructure. This approach could also leverage private sector expertise and innovation. International cooperation. Seeking assistance from foreign partners, such as the United States or India, the co-developers of the BrahMos missile, could provide access to additional funding, technology, and training. Phased implementation. Breaking down the infrastructure project into smaller, more manageable phases could help to spread the costs over time and expedite the deployment of the BrahMos missiles. Prioritizing critical infrastructure. Focusing on the most essential infrastructure components, such as hardened silos and command centers, could allow the AFP to deploy the BrahMos missiles sooner, albeit with limited capabilities. The lack of funding for the necessary infrastructure to support the BrahMos missile is a setback for the Philippine military's modernization efforts. However, by carefully considering the various options available, the AFP can overcome these challenges and ensure that this advanced weapon system contributes to the country's defense capabilities.